Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, building the T-72 Russian tank, doing pack 3, and here's one of my co-hosts.
Hello everybody.
Oh,
I've gone full screen. Hello everybody.
sorry Mark.
It's all right.
Hello, everybody.
And there's my second co-host.
Hello. Good evening, and welcome to Adrian's live stream tonight of Build the T-72 tank. Let's see what we can get done tonight, shall we?
Definitely. So how you been today, Dave?
A bit out of sorts really, and then I've been all right. So we've had a lovely tea. We had a beef dinner, and had a lovely drink with the beef dinner, and we've been out in the garden a bit and messing around with the dogs, and this, that, and the other. And I've actually done a bit of painting as well on this thing behind me. So yeah, on some parts actually. So look out for that when it arrives, because obviously I'll be doing an update, but not just yet. A couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to?
Did a X-Wing build earlier, which is now up on my channel, and just on my day 3 of self-isolation, because I've got my letter saying that you need to self-isolate because you're at risk of coronavirus and going into hospital.
Oh no.
Yeah, so like I said, out of all of us, I didn't think I'd be the one that would get that letter. I'm going to ring the doctors tomorrow and find out what it is what my condition is that I need to self-isolate. I don't know whether it's my asthma. I don't know whether it's my diabetes. I don't know whether it's my stomach issues. I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, could be a combination of all three, maybe.
Yeah. So these live streams and everything are a godsend to me because it's my way of getting out there, and obviously, and nice gifts from the postman bringing part works and stuff is nice as well.
Yeah.
Even though I can't open them.
Oh, right.
Well, Julie has to open them because we don't know who's touched them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
So
what sort of a day have you had, Adrian?
All right, thank you. Just sorting out this, basically.
Okay. Is it nice and sunny weather where you are? I bet it is.
No, did I go? No, I haven't been really.
Yeah, well, that's what it is, isn't it? We're having this British summer now, and then when lockdown's over, we go out, it'll start blooming raining again.
It will, yeah, you're right there.
So, what can you do?
Well, you can't, can you? You can't help the weather.
Right, so I'll do chat. P40F20, hi all, hope everyone is safe and well.
Hi, P40.
Hi, P40. Dave Milne, hi everyone.
Hi, Dave Milne.
Hi, Dave Milne. Hats off to you out there as a key worker.
Absolutely.
Yorkshire Crafter,
Yeah,
hi everyone.
Hi, Yorkshire Crafter.
Hi, Yorkshire Crafter. And Alex Demetrius, hello Adrian, looking forward to your tank build. And hello Mark and Dave, I hope you all safe and happy.
Hello, Alex. Yeah, we're safe and happy.
Hi, Alex. I'm safe, but I'm not that happy about being stuck in. Now I've got to take extra measures. Dave Milne's just put being quiet on the live streams.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't help that a certain other YouTuber has decided to up his live streams during the week. So enough said on that one. We're all having to work around it now. So
the problem is we'd get nobody watching, would we?
No. The poor Chris Davies has now had to go on go to a Monday night when Chris Camplin's not doing his live, so he's having to change. I'm going to be once a month on a Sunday with the Spitfire show, but I was planning to do that anyway, so because I wanted to do a live build.
I think that's going to be really good.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's as good as the hobby show.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and the Route Master show. And I've got a good team around me as well. I've got Dave reading out the instructions, and then I've got Adrian doing the instructions on screen. So it's yeah, it's been quite good. And the Facebook group's just gone nuts.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously tonight, Adrian, in the description of your video tonight, you've put in both all our channels, haven't you? And
Yes.
so obviously, if there's anybody that isn't joined our channels, you can join our channels, and you'll find that in the description of tonight's video. And that's the bottom left-hand corner, sorry, the bottom right-hand corner. There'll be an upside-down triangle. Click on that little upside-down triangle, and you'll find the description for tonight's show. And in there, you'll find all our channels where you can join us. StreamYard and YouTube have now discontinued going on people's channels in the chat, so we have to do that in the description.
But if you'd like to subscribe to your channel, at least put a comment after the video. If you're watching it later and you want me to probably subscribe to your channel, always put a comment at the end of the show in the comment section later.
When the live's finished, Adrian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if you're watching it like an hour later, and you can put a comment down below, put a comment, and I can see your comment. If you'd like me to subscribe to your channel, then I can do. If I haven't subscribed to your channel, basically boost your figures. If you're quite low, yes, I'll probably subscribe to you.
Yeah. That's a fair comment. So, which one of us is going first, Mark?
I'll let you go first, Dave.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'll keep an eye on chat while you two are going for it.
Okay, thank you. Well, are you ready for a parts check then, Adrian?
Yes, but undo the screws, basically.
Okay, so this is stage 12 then.
Yep.
Oh. And it says for this stage you'll need the assembled track, threads, pins and small hammer and a wooden board, as well as the fourth external fuel tank, 2 screws and a Phillips screwdriver.
Well, I got my... Right, okay.
Oh, where's the parts?
That's right.
You didn't come on to the parts. I've got a different view to you. The hull continued. I wonder why that is.
Have you got this one or not?
No, just a minute. Stage 1 or step 1 has got a hammer in it. Step 2,
Oh, yeah.
3.
You are doing folder 3, aren't you?
3, yeah, and it should be step 12. I think you've gone on to step 15 there.
No, this is... I've got it as Adrian.
The title of the image, T-72 1200 image.
All right. 3. Come on, load up. Load up, load up, load up. What's on the next slide across, Adrian?
Next slide across is this one where you got the picture of the hull.
All right. For some reason, it's taken me to the top of the stage. I'll have to flick through it. Okay, that's the track. So it's not that one, is it? So it's telling me you've done this stage. It's really slow. Aha. Okay. Stage complete in 12. So this is 13 then. Step 1. For this stage, you'll need the hull and the second external fuel tank. Is that right?
No.
The hull continued.
Yes, stage 12.
It doesn't actually state stage 12 on it. It says 18 of 66. But let's have a look at the parts. The parts look exactly the same, so that will be the one. Okay. Sorry about that, Adrian. So the parts supplied in this stage are the third road wheel, the second external fuel tank, and more threads and pins. You will now be filling the second external fuel tank to the hull, so keep the other parts to one side until you need them at a later stage. So in the parts you've got one, which is a road wheel inner. Road wheel. Okay. And then
that's one of those two. I'm afraid I'm not going to actually take them out because it's better off keep them in there at the moment.
Okay. And then you've got 2, a road wheel outer, which you have to your left there, haven't you? Yeah. And then you've got suspension arm 3. Suspension arm. Well, that's a bit like a cranking handle. So, yeah, that's near your finger there. So then you've got 4 pins, 5 pieces.
Guess it looks like it.
Okay.
Well,
6.
at the moment,
Say that again.
I've got, if that's part of the track, I've got some spare parts of the track at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. 6, you've got the external fuel tank.
Yep.
And that'll be to your right, won't it? Yep. Okay. And then 7, you've got the contact wheel screw.
Guess.
8, you've got an axle bolt.
Guess.
9, you've got a nut.
Yes.
10, a split washer.
Yes.
11, a washer.
Yes.
12, screws 2 pieces.
Guess.
13, a spring.
Yep.
And 14, a hubcap. A little hubcap.
Guess.
Okay. So let's move along to step 1. Oh, it's jumping again. Brilliant. So suddenly it's gone on to 2. So it's gone all higgledy-piggledy as my instructions for some reason. So step 1 then, stage 1. For this stage, you will need the hull, the second external fuel tank, 2 screws, and a screwdriver.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know, I don't know why they can put the spring in here and in here, where the spring is, put 2 screws.
They like making it awkward, don't they?
Yes.
So we need a hull, Adrian. And there's a hull near us, but you don't want that one.
Well, I've got a big hole here.
Yeah. No, hull, not a hull. Okay. So you want to move on to step 2 then?
Yes, please.
Okay. Step 2 is locate the 2 circled holes in the hull behind the first external fuel tank. And they will be just right in front of that you've just put down.
Yes.
Okay. So you've located them. Step 3 is push the posts on the underside of the fuel tank into the holes in the hull. And you've done that. Jolly good show, yeah. Step 4. Come on, computer. This is how it should look from the underneath. Okay, yes, you've got that correct.
Yes. Step 5. Dave?
I don't know if he's with us, Adrian. Okay, I'll take over. Yeah, I'll take over. Step 5, insert one of the screws into the circled hole.
Okay.
And step 6 says half tighten the screw in the hole.
Right, okay. Half tighten it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Then 7, insert the second screw into the other hole circled above. And then step 8, tighten the screw into the hole, then go back and fully tighten the first one.
Right, so basically they're telling you to advise you to did I actually?
I wonder what's happened to Dave.
Probably his internet
Yeah.
cut out, probably. Oh. Right, screwing these in. I don't like the sound of it.
No, it doesn't sound great.
That's on tight. I probably should have got the file and basically enlarging those holes before the thread gone in.
That's the thing I found difficulty with this model is the screws just don't go into the holes properly.
Yes. When I got the replacement part, the side bit,
Yeah.
I actually got my file and basically I'd wound that in, so like make a shampoo for the screw to go in.
Yeah.
Then I put the screw in, it went in fine. I think, right, okay, good. That worked out fine.
Right. Okay, so step 9, here's how the underside should look now.
Yep.
Yeah. And step 10, this is how the top of the hull should look at the end of this stage.
Right, so you know, you could always, if you wanted to, if you're actually screwing this on, you can always glue those panels on if you wanted to.
Yeah. But it looks nice with the camouflage.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least it's camouflaged instead of you have to painting it.
Right, Christine's just put, Dave has lost his internet connection.
Right,
So,
yeah, we gather he's like frozen, dropped out. So
yeah. Right, so I'll continue until Dave gets back. Well, I was going to do stage 13 anyway, so
right.
I'll just do chat quickly while you're getting the next bits out, Adrian. So Dave Milne, sorry, Christine said, oh, he's back.
My internet suddenly went, not having none of that. Sorry about that, folks.
Christine says, hi, everyone. Dave Milne says, hi, Christine. Christine says, hope you're keeping well, Dave Milne. Dave Milne, I'm doing okay. Thanks, Christine. Dave Milne, you enjoying the nice weather, Christine? And Dave Milne, we are getting short of staff at work, plus manager is in isolation, and found out today team leader has been taken to hospital.
Oh my goodness me.
Dave Milne.
Oh dear.
We lost Dave, yeah. Dave Milne was watching another live stream earlier and they were having technical problems too.
Right.
And
I don't even know where we're up to now because I lost everything.
We've just finished stage 12, Dave. We're down now to stage 13.
Right. Is that the glacier split?
Yes.
I'll put the image.
All right, I'll let you do that then,
Right.
Mac.
Okay, so with this stage, you have received 6 screws, 5 treads and pins, and the glacis plate, which is the main armour of the front of the real tank's hull throughout the T-72's long career. The glacis plate has been revised and improved a number of times to change the thickness and distribution of the armour. Okay, ready for parts when you say so, Adrian.
Right.
Okay.
And this is plastic.
Ah, shame.
Yeah, it would be nice if 1-2 pieces would have been like that piece probably would have been nice if it was
Metal.
metal.
Yeah. Okay, so part 1 should be the glacis plate.
Yep.
2 should be treads, 5 pieces.
Guess. Well, I reckon so. I got plenty of spares at the moment because I've had to replace other parts, and of course, they send the whole thing as a pack sort of thing.
Yeah. Screws, you should have 6.
So I got plenty of track threads.
Ah, well. If one breaks, at least
Yes.
you've got some spare. Okay.
Yes.
And then 4, you should have pins, 5 pieces. Yeah.
I reckon so.
Okay, so
Guess what?
yeah. Right, so stage 1, to fit the glacis plate, you will need the plate itself, the hull, a screwdriver and 4 screws. I presume they are the screws that came in this issue.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Yeah. Okay, so stage 2, locate the 4 posts on the underside of the glacis plate that will fit it into the circled holes in the hull.
Right. According to the diagram, it's that one there.
Yeah.
That one there. That one up there, and that one down there.
Yeah.
So I reckon that be those 4 sections will be getting it screwed down, sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay, so step 3, align the posts of the underside of the plate with the holes in the hull.
Right. Yes.
Yep. Yep, that sounds like it clicked in.
Yes.
Okay. Push the glaciers plate into place.
Which I have done.
Yep. Check that the top and the bottom edges of the glaciers plate are flush with the hull.
Yes.
Right. Okay, stage 6 is now turn the hull over and insert 2 screws into the circled holes.
Right. Okay. Just insert them.
It says into circle holes, and then it says in step 7, support the glacis plate with one hand and gently tighten the first screw into the hole.
Right. I'll put the first. Yes. Right, I'm done.
Okay. And then it says now tighten the second screw.
Right, it's basically. Oh. Well, that was going. I didn't like the sound of that one.
No, I didn't.
Right, step 9.
Right, step 9. Insert the 2 remaining screws into the circled holes on the other side of the hull.
Right, the moment it's easier to probably put them on the screwdriver and just do a couple of turns.
Yeah.
So it takes it off the magnet, because the way that the screw goes, because
Yeah.
you've got an indent there of the screw where it is, and it's covered over. So in my opinion, actually put it on the screwdriver,
Yeah.
and then you put it in and just give it a couple of turns.
Right. Okay. Step 10, tighten the first screw.
And step 11, probably do the same to.
Yeah. Step 11, now tighten the second screw.
So Alex Demetrius says, why is the tank in the instructions green and Adrian's tank is brown?
It could be the lighting though.
Yes. Yeah, it probably is the lighting.
Yeah, it does look brown, doesn't it?
Yeah. When that's done, step 12 is the stage is now complete.
Yeah, it could be the lighting.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I'll change the. Yeah, it could be the lighting though. At the moment. Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay.
So I got so many lights I've got like remember turn on sort of thing. Sorry, I mean, it appears brown, but it is actually green, everyone.
Yeah. We've also got to remember about StreamYard and YouTube have also moved their quality to standard definition as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Quality is not great at the moment because of everybody who's using social media.
yeah. That's correct.
Yes.
Okay, and that's that stage 13 complete, Adrian. Are you ready to do 14, Dave?
Yeah, yeah. Let's hope I can complete 14 this time.
Luckily, because I follow the instructions as you're doing them myself, I had mine already. So I could just take over straight away because I was reading them the same.
So the hub and everything went off. It was a complete disaster. Right. So 14 then is the track and hull. With this stage, you will have received another road wheel, the third external fuel tank, and 5 thread pins. And you will be fitting more treads to the track section and the third external fuel tank to the hull. So we'll need some parts, Adrian.
Somebody's phone's going off.
Yeah, it's not mine.
No, it's not. Mine's on silent, so.
Yeah, mine
Yeah, I
didn't
think
go
mine.
pink.
Give me a moment. Come on.
Are you still there, Adrian? Yeah, you're still there.
Yeah, I'm still here. That's better.
So yeah, what can we expect with millions of people using the internet? I mean, obviously, there's bound to be the odd
Well,
hiccup.
let's say someone wants to hold it all week, don't they? Something probably.
Yeah, yeah. Are you ready for a parts check, Adrian?
Yes, right.
Okay. So the parts are then 1, road wheel inner, 2,
Yep.
road wheel outer, 3, third external fuel tank, 4,
Yes.
screws, 2 pieces, 5, treads, 5 pieces.
Right, so I'll just open up the screw section in a moment so I can count them out. Right.
Look fiddly to get out of there, don't they?
Guess. Right, after the fuel tank.
So after the
Tread
fuel
pieces, was
tank, yeah, screws is 2 pieces.
Right, yes, got those two.
Okay.
You'll find those two is that you screw the fuel tank on.
Treads is 5 pieces.
Yes.
And pins is 5 pieces.
Well, I can tell you for a fact I've got plenty of those for now.
Okay. 7 is the suspension arm.
Yes.
Okay. And 8 is a hubcap.
Yes.
And 9 is a washer.
Yes.
10 is a split washer.
Yes.
11 is a nut.
Yes.
12 is an axle bolt.
Yes.
13 is a screw.
Yeah, probably I reckon with a big washer.
And 14 is a spring.
Yes.
Okay. So stage one, step one. For this stage, you'll need your assembled track, latest treads and pins, a small hammer and a wooden board, as well as the hull and the third external fuel tank, 2 screws and a Phillips screwdriver.
Right. As basic assembling track is noisy online,
Yeah,
I do them offline,
yeah.
and at the moment I have got already these 2 pieces here.
All right, jolly good. Wow.
So I already got some assembled.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how many meant to be each side. I wouldn't know unless it tells us in the instructions later date.
It may do. Yeah. Yeah, it may do. So
It's a bit like the Route Master bus, isn't it, really, with the seats? Once you've seen one seat, you don't want to see 18 others.
no, that's a fact. Yeah, or even
Yes.
50 odd others. Yeah.
A bit like Horlicks, he did one and then just did all the others off stream.
Yeah, yeah, because it's just practically the same, isn't it?
Mm.
So obviously that's step 2 then, is place the assembled section of track onto the wooden board and remove the pin at the end. Now, are you going to do this? Or are you going to leave this for a little bit later?
I'm going to leave the track. I'm going to actually as we roughly gone through the track previous show, last show was it?
Yeah.
If anyone wants to see that again, go back to that one, or later date. I might near the end.
Connect a
When
few
you're
bits.
almost full length, we'll do a show then on it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So obviously we can skip stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, stage 6, stage 7, and that brings us nicely on to step 8.
Yes.
And that's take the third external fuel tank and place it onto the corresponding area of the hull, pushing the posts into the holes.
Cool. Thank you. So I had fun trying to get it out of the plastic thing.
It didn't want to let go, did it?
No.
So, yes. So, and step 9 is turn the hull over and insert 2 screws into the circled holes.
Dave Milnes put, weird that the mat is green but the tank looks brown.
Yeah. Yeah. Strange, isn't it?
Yes. It's a darker. Yeah, sorry, man. It is a dark green.
Mm.
Yeah. So turning the hull over and inserting 2 screws into the circled holes. Step 10 then would be use a Phillips screwdriver to tighten the first screw. Okay.
Do you know actually I always like to put them in, to actually put them on the screwdriver.
Yeah.
That way you can get the screw correctly lengthened right and give it a couple of turns.
Yeah.
At least you know it is going in at the right angle.
Yeah. So it says tighten the first screw in step 10, and then step 11 it says tighten the second screw into place. Okay.
Yep.
And that brings us nicely on to step 12, when this stage is complete. Just like that.
Right. Step 12. There's
Stage,
that panel in.
yeah, that's that panel in. Excellent job.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. It's coming a lot more browny colour to the greeny colour.
Yeah, it is. Must be its camouflage.
Could be, yes.
So Dave Mills put, do you think you will lose watchers to the person who is putting more on during the week? The answer to that is no, but we can discuss that after Adrian's done the build. Right. So stage 15, the hull continued. With this stage, you have received the towing cable, bow splash plate, and driver's hatch cover, plus more treads and pins. In the following steps, you will fit these parts to the hull. Now, when Adrian's got it open, we'll go through the parts.
Right.
Right.
So I'm just working out where I've got tape where it's covering stuff down. Actually, I need to keep anything in the package. I'll just take it back down again.
P40 F20s put, olive drab is a green stroke brown.
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready, Adrian?
Yep.
Right. So part number 1 should be the towing cable.
Right. That's this one.
Yeah.
And that filled all metal.
Oh, good.
Ah.
Excellent.
Even the ends filled metal as well.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay, so part 2 should be the bow splash plate.
That's that one.
Yep. 3 should be the driver's hatch cover.
That is plastic.
Right. 4 should be a screw.
Yes.
5 should be treads, 5 pieces.
Yep. Well, I'm going to leave those in there.
Yeah. 6 should be pins, 5 pieces.
Yes.
7 is rail 1.
Yep. And row 2 should be the other one.
Yes. Okay, so for this stage, you will need the hull towing cable, bow splash plate, driver's hatch cover, the screw, and a screwdriver. So the rails we don't need.
Right. Practically all the parts are taken out of the packaging,
Yeah.
except for the rail parts.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so step 2. Place the driver's hatch cover over the corresponding hole in the hull, then push the post on the underside into the hole below it.
So that one there into that little hole there.
Yes. Doesn't say anything about
Basically,
glue or anything.
I think it's push and click connection.
Just like the X-Wing. Okay. Step 3. Take the bow splash plate and place it on the front of the hull as shown in the picture, aligning the 4 posts with the corresponding holes.
Right, yes.
Push the posts gently into the holes. If they are loose, secure them with a little glue. I would probably glue that.
Yeah, I would too.
I'd recommend gluing that. So
Right. Do you reckon it should be all the way down, or should there be a little gap afterwards?
on the top section.
Yeah,
I think by the instructions.
yeah, it looks it's slightly raised up, doesn't it?
Yeah, but when
So,
when you look at step 9, it looks like it's flush with the hull.
Right, yeah, okay, I'm going to put a bit of glue in the holes.
Yeah, I would.
I would say it'd be flush.
If they said flush, down flush, so don't you then push it down?
Yes.
But they don't say exactly push it down flush, do they?
No, they just say push the post gently into the holes. If they're loose, secure them with a little glue.
Right, so I'm going. I'm just putting a little dab of glue on the end. So I'm not doing that on camera, Ron. Right. Oh, actually. Okay. Oh. It was a piece of metal. I'd really, you'd love to push it. As it's plastic, you're a bit worried by pushing it, aren't you, sort of thing?
Yes. That looks okay.
Right.
Yeah.
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 And by pushing it down some of the holes, it sounded like it did click in, sort of thing. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so step 5. So hook one end of the towing cable over the hook at the front of the hull on the left side.
That's this one here.
Yes. And the reason for that is if you were looking at from behind the vehicle, it would be the left side.
Well, I've got it the aim of the position the camera's in. Look it over.
Does it not hook through it?
Unless you've got to push it in to click it in.
Yeah.
Cool. How on earth do you expect them to get in? They said it might be a tight fit.
It doesn't say anything about it being a tight fit.
Okay. Right, got it then.
You got it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I do pair tweezers, but pliers, long nose pliers, tweed it in sort of thing.
Right. Okay. Okay. So step 6. Position the cable between the two uprights as shown.
Right.
Yeah.
Those two there.
Yeah. Step 7. Lead the cable under the hook on the right side, then up and through the two uprights above it.
Right. Above those two.
Yeah. Okay. Step 8. Position the cable between the two uprights on the left side of the hull above the first hook.
Okay. That one there by the first hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Step 9. Loop the end of the cable over the U-shaped bracket, positioning the cable between the remaining two uprights as shown. This is where you need 3 hands.
Yeah.
Yes. And of course, being metal, you are right. Being metal, you got to basically twist the cable correct way around.
Mm.
Right, I've got there.
Okay.
And as you can see, it's holding.
Yeah. Step 10. To secure the end of the towing cable, insert the long screw into the hole of the U-shaped bracket as shown above.
Now, hopefully, this does not split that hole.
We can hope.
Yes.
Okay, so step 11. Tighten the screw through the hole, keep turning it until it enters the hole on the other side of the bracket and finally stops.
Well, basically, as you saw, I'd taken the file just to create that hole as a tapered hole. Do I want to change my head? No.
And this is where we all hold our breaths.
Yeah.
Does it go through the other piece or just to the top of it?
It goes through the other piece until it stops.
Right, okay. Because I had to slightly back it off a bit and angle the screw, because the screw was like going that way.
Yeah.
Like that, and the holes were like that. So I back it off and basically push it down.
Yeah.
Right, that's gone through.
Okay. And step 12, here's how the model should look at the end of this stage. And that is it for, what are we, stage 15.
Guess.
Over to Dave for stage 16.
I'm going to have to find it first. And my slider won't go across. Come on. Come on. Oh, it won't move. Let's go. Okay, let's go up there.
Right, you get 20 parts and you use about 3 of them.
Yeah. And then they expect you to store these parts somewhere.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the Millennium Falcon when we had the framework for both the bottom and the top, and it was on them plastic things, and you had to find, and the size of it was massive, and you had to find somewhere to put it when you wasn't working on it. It was a nightmare.
Oh, and like the Harley Davidson, basically, you get all these parts, you've got to store them, and you get one instruction to, oh, you'll get this part in later issues, sort of thing.
Well,
So it assembled.
Yeah. Luckily, with all my part works, I have filing cabinets to go in, so I can store them away safely.
Yeah, it's the same. We can assemble part of the wheel together, sort of thing. Unless, or no, it depends how it gets fitted. Doesn't it? Well, the same. We didn't have the top of the tank. We had the bottom of the tank. Because then at least you could put the wheels on.
Yeah.
Then you keep all these bits instead and do some of them later.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, come on, internet. I'll get into it in a minute. You're all right. It's coming. So it's Christmas.
I think dial-up's quicker than your internet sometimes, Dave.
It's bad tonight, yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad tonight. So, pack 4 then. Is that right? Pack 4.
Pack 3.
Pack 3.
We've just done pack 3.
No, pack 3, stage 16.
All right, just a minute. Come on, blimey. All right. Only got 17, so I'll have to go back.
Do you want me to do it,
Okay.
Dave? Because there's not much to do.
Go on then.
Okay. All right,
Just-
so stage 16. With this stage, you receive another road wheel and parts, the 4th external fuel tank, and more track treads and pins. You will fit the new parts of the track to your existing section and prepare the external fuel tank for fitting to the hull. Are you ready for parts, Adrian?
Check, yes.
Yeah. So number 1 should be the 4th external fuel tank.
Yep.
Part 2 should be screws, 2 pieces.
Guess.
Okay. The rest, Adrian, I would just point to because you're not going to use them.
Yeah.
So 3 would be the road wheel inner.
Well, it's one of those two.
Yeah. 4 is the road wheel outer.
Guess.
Treads, 5 pieces.
Guess.
Pins, 5 pieces.
Yes.
Hubcap.
Yep.
8 is a spring.
Right, there's a spring, yes.
Yeah. 9 is a suspension arm.
Yes.
10 is an axle bolt.
I reckon that's the long one, isn't it?
Yes. 11
Yes.
is screw.
Gear screwed like on a big washer.
Yeah, that's correct. 12 should be a nut.
Yes.
13 a split washer.
Yes.
And 14 a
Nice.
washer.
Cool. They like putting those in a different order sometimes, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. Keep you on your toes. So, step 1, for this stage, you will need to need the assembled track, treads, pins, a small hammer, and a wooden board, as well as the 4th external fuel tank, 2 screws, and a Phillips screwdriver. So, all you're going to need in this, Adrian, is the external fuel tank and the 2 screws.
Yes.
Okay, so step 2. Half tighten one of the screws into one of the holes in the underside of the 4th external fuel tank to tap the hole.
Right, so actually, they want us to put the screw in, actually. So I'm going to actually, I think else I tapered the hole. So I'm going to actually, so when I've been doing it on the others,
It's been working.
guess I've been doing the tanks in. Yeah, it's just split it. So
Worked out what it was. My instructions were backwards way on.
Oops.
So one is half tightened in the hole.
Yeah. And then step 3, repeat this with the 2nd screw and hole. Now keep this part to one side with the screws still in the holes until you need it.
Right.
And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 11, sorry, is just doing more tracks, which you'll obviously do off stream. And then 12 is this stage is now complete. Not much to do in that one.
Guess. Don't know why they didn't get us to screw this one like the rest of them. That is weird, that is. Right.
And that's it.
Well, there's that part there. And there, guys, a nice long extra track.
There we go.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent job.
Well done, Adrian.
Yes. Right, let me change camera angle.
So going back to what Dave Milne said about do you think you will lose watchers? I don't think we will. Because he's doing a live build on a Tuesday and a live stream on a Thursday. I was doing every other Thursday, but I'm doing the Spitfire show, so I'm doing that instead. The only person that was doing a Tuesday was Chris Davies, but he's now talked to Chris Campling, and they're going to do Mondays. I think they're going to do it alternate on Mondays because Chris Campling hasn't got a lot to do either. So
Yeah.
Chris has agreed to say, yeah, come on board, Chris. You can take it when I'm not doing it. I can come on as well because I'm not, obviously Monday I'd normally be on. So it's an extra pair of hands if I can't be there. So it kind of works out really for the better until
Yeah.
back to normal. But
Yeah.
So I mean, it doesn't affect. It made me mad when I found out about him doing every Thursday, but now I'm doing the Spitfire show. I'm kind of happy about that one, really.
Yeah. Yeah. That's grand.
And what will probably happen?
Another thing, if he continues, if he continues with the lockdown gone, people might get bored of them.
Well,
Yeah.
true. That is true. It won't affect the Route Master show.
No, it won't affect. That's totally different anyway.
Precisely. And that's a Wednesday evening anyway.
Yeah.
So, but you can't compete with them kind of numbers that he's got.
No.
You just have to work your way around it. That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah. Well, we're doing completely different things anyway. So
If he started to do something on a Wednesday evening, then there would be uproar.
yeah, that would be a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see Penny finding his address going out around there and going to sort him out. But
Yeah, I can.
no, if anything, it's worked out better for me because it's pushed me to do the Spitfire show.
Yeah.
Completely different concept for me.
Yeah.
And it looks this. I'm hoping the Spitfire show is going to be absolutely phenomenal once it gets going.
Yeah, it will be.
What I will do on that is I'll do every Sunday that's free until we're caught up.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
I think that, and then at least then we're caught up with what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
So,
That's a good idea.
yeah. So how did you find that, Adrian?
Some parts a bit tricky. Like I'm putting the screw in and think, oh, I think that shaft broken. I don't fancy taking the screw out and finding out. Where you put the screw in, you hear it click, you think,
Yeah.
The dreaded click.
Yeah. Did it go in or
Yes.
did I break something? Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't take the screw out and basically find out, okay, that's broken. And I have to ring up again and think, excuse me, I need a replacement issue.
Yeah. Not again.
They'll be saying to you, Adrian, are you sure you're not building a second one? But just telling us it's breaking.
Well, I'll just turn around and say, right, okay, watch. Here you go. I'll send you a link to the video where one part is actually broken. where you actually saw it broken, or you can actually hear it snap, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
I tell you the truth, the tank isn't as well made as I thought it would have been, in the sense of the difficulty with the screws, the things breaking.
Yeah.
I would have thought it would have been a lot better quality than what it has been. So I'm not saying it's not a fantastic model. It is a fantastic model, and yeah, I've stopped building mine, but that's personal reasons and stuff. But I'm just
well, when you're on the phone, they didn't want to know, did they, Ree?
well, no, they didn't.
They didn't care.
No. And money-wise and stuff like that, and I've just lost my heart in the build because there's been so many problems with them taking payment and telling me it's my fault when it wasn't my fault.
Yeah. So Dave Mill, so will Dave still do a Sunday show every month? Well, I'm doing it. It'll be a little bit longer than a month, maybe 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks. But yeah, I'll still do one every so often, as a catch up, as a chat, as a show and share, whatever, on our buses and whatever else we've got going off. Yeah, I'll still do that. No problem. We'll take it in turns, you see. Obviously, Mark won't be doing every Sunday, and Adrian won't be doing every Sunday, and anybody else won't be doing every Sunday. So yeah, we'll take it all in turns. And I'm busy in the background doing a bit of painting at the moment, and obviously Christine's bus is taking a lot of time because there's a lot of intricate painting to be done, and I've actually been painting today. So I've got back onto the painting on Christine's bus and under mine, and I don't know if you can see mine behind me, but that's the offside, and I've been painting the offside lower framework for both buses. So obviously, once we get them sorted out and we'll get them on, then we'll do an update. And we'll do an update show for you. And I've got some things to show as well. Some things that people have bought me, and some things that we've done to the buses. So obviously we've got some things to show. And we will be doing an update probably once every 5 weeks or something like that on a Sunday. And obviously, Dave and anybody else, you're welcome along.
Yeah. You're welcome on the Spitfire show as well. Dave and Adrian are both joining me on the Spitfire show. I locked them in quite quickly.
Yeah.
So Dave's going to do the instructions, read them out. I'm going to build, and Adrian's going to put the instructions up. So we will be here, but yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we'll be doing.
Yeah. I'm nervous, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you'll make a good go of it, I reckon.
Yeah, I do, and I'm hoping it brings more people to my channel as well. So
yeah, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will, Mark.
The response on the Facebook group has been so positive and so it's been fantastic. And we're not just talking about the show; people are talking about advice as well.
Yeah,
building it. So it's not just about the show; it's about building this legendary Spitfire as well.
Yeah,
which has been nice to see on it, really.
Yeah,
and then we've got there's Christine. She's welcoming everybody to the group and everything. So it's a nice, friendly group, and yeah, I can't say any more than that.
Yeah.
Dave Mills would love to come on the Spitfire show. Right, I'll send you a link, Dave, next week, and you're more than welcome to come on.
Because of course Dave's doing the Spitfire as well, so
yeah.
So obviously,
Well, I made for the Facebook group, I made Dave and Adrian admins because they are building it. They are coming on the show with me, so it was only right that that I did that. And they're good guys as well.
Yeah, we try to be, don't we?
But no problem, Dave. I'll send you the link next Sunday.
Jolly good.
I scanned the magazine, basically just the instructions. I put them on the Facebook group. So anyone awkward seeing the instructions, so at least you can view it on the computer. They can actually enlarge the image to better picture. Right, okay, with a dotted line on the image, you think exactly what point is that on the model.
Mm.
At least you can enlarge it. You get a better picture. Think, right, yes, it's going there.
Yeah.
That's good.
Don't forget the magazine image is smaller compared to the item you've got.
Yeah. So useful, Adrian. I mean, even just recently, someone on the Route Master group has been looking at your instructions and then looking at the job we did with Horlicks earlier on a couple of weeks ago, or last week, with the earlier issues, and they've taken some advice of what Horlicks did and me and you did on his show that time, and they've got the Route Master, obviously up and running now. So obviously we're doing a bit of good in the community, aren't we?
Yes. Or if someone behind, they want to see what's happening to the bus, at least if they haven't got the magazine, at least they can view it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
But
At least they can find out, okay, is that step fine on, or like other things, if someone's building it later date sort of thing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
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 Well, I mean, you're taking your time with yours, aren't you, Dave, with the painting and
Yeah.
and everything. Dave Mills, but if you need another admin, I'm available, Matt. Right, okay. Yeah, of course. More the merrier. I'll sort that out after.
It maybe be available when we are available. That's
Fantastic. That's fine, Dave. You're more than welcome to come on board with us. We welcome you with open arms.
I think, as everybody knows, that I'm a member of a lot of Facebook groups, many Facebook groups, but I also own quite a few groups of my own, and so obviously, and they have vast numbers in them, and so obviously a lot of my time's taken up with administrating a few other groups, and so obviously the more the merrier.
Yeah, definitely. I bet when I sent you the admin request, Dave, you were like, "Oh God, not another, not another,
Not another group."
Yeah.
That's maybe why my internet's so bad.
I dread to think if everybody starts posting on groups and your phone going nuts.
Yeah, well, I always have it on silent, me pad, like, so.
Oh, I was actually invited being an admin to a group. I'm still wondering, do I or don't I? Do I or don't I? Now I saw a message, we're invited, blah, 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 I think, to that group. I think, I'm being admin, I think, I got to accept it. No.
Well, it's only right. We're all doing the Spitfire show together, aren't I? So
yeah.
Yes. Thank you for everyone for tuning tonight, and thank you everyone for your comments. Well, everyone looking in the future, basically watching this program, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring that bell so you get notified for any other shows I'm doing. And please give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Right, shall we make that the end of the show?
Yeah.
Thank you both for listening to me.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Well, like I said, I've had a letter that I've got to be in isolation, so this is my outlet at the moment to speak to other people. So
yeah,
I have to do it for 12 weeks. So I'm always available at the moment.
Yes. So, thank you all for watching, and good night all.
So, and I'll say good night, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you again sometime in the near future.
Good night all. Thank you for watching.
Good night, all.